Hello there. I'd like to talk a little about some of the predictions I made previously about Saturn in Virgo opposing Uranus in Pisces. Happening right now for the next year and a half, when it will culminate when Saturn goes into Libra and Uranus goes into Aries. What this means is the opposition of Saturn, which is government, corporations, the law, how countries are run, structure, and that is pulling in opposition, direct opposition to Uranus, which is about rebellion, the new, and it very often involves young people. And what do I see on the front pages of the Times recently? Young people lead new age of rebellion. It's already happening. It's happening in Lithuania. It's happening in Iceland. There are regular riots in Reykjavik, in Iceland. It's been unheard of in a country that has no army, no navy, but it's got riot police. This is serious. Look what's happened in Greece with all the young people there. And unemployment now between 15 to 24-year-olds in Greece is now over 20%. This is serious. In Lithuania, they're rioting about high taxes. In Riga, in Latvia, there's been 10,000 protesters outside the Latvian parliament. So whilst they're all revolting for slightly different reasons, there's a common thread. And this common thread is the young people, almost similar to 1968, with the uprisings of the young people, feeling that the people before them hadn't left them much of a legacy. And this is what the young people are feeling here. These huge debts that they have to carry, with university debts or student debt that's growing and growing, and just feeling as though what's their future now, that the people who've been in charge in the structures, in the governments, what's for them now? So this is the flavour. This is already starting to come out. This Uranus energy, the Uranus, the rebellion, the rioting against Saturn, the structure, the status quo, and these governments with whom they're very, very dissatisfied. So these are the common threads. I also predict that there's going to be more rioting, there's going to be more civil unrest, and Saturn opposite Uranus is going to mean as well that more banks are going to go. Anybody that tells you that we're at the beginning of this crisis is right. We're certainly at the very beginning of it. I'm not a doom-monger, but I'm also a realistic person, and I can see the writing on the wall here. More banks are going to go down. We've had the first wave of the banking crisis, but the next wave will come when the corporations, there's many corporations are going to default, and we'll have the next wave of the banking crisis. So be ready. What will come though is Uranus wins through. I'm always pleased to say that 99% of the time Uranus will win through. And what this will mean is money will become our servant rather than our master. For too long, it's been the few, very rich, who've manipulated the whole system. With Uranus and with Jupiter also in Aquarius this year, in mutual reception with the Uranus and the Neptune, this is a time where all minds are going to be opened up to a new world system, a financial system, a new world order for money. This is an exciting time as well as a scary time, because always with the Pluto in Capricorn, it's unearthing anything that's unhealthy. The Bernard Madoff case, there's much more of these cases going to come out. This is the tip of the iceberg. However, as the integrity becomes built into the systems again, as we work in the Aquarian communities together again, we'll have more currencies. There won't be just one or two or three huge banks. I see more different ways of banking, different ways of exchanging services and goods, complementary currencies, different ways done on the internet, where we're not controlled by the few anymore. where it's more humanitarian, where more people have a chance, and the future truly can look bright. So yes, there's a rough time ahead, but there's also opportunity from this to move forward. I'll be back with more soon. Thank you for listening. My website, if you want to take a look, is yourastrologysigns.com. Thank you. Bye for now.